Hey guys, John here with Neeson, my guide dog, and Louis hanging out with us too. So this is gonna be my last Uber video that I make for a while, and I'm here. I actually should be at the vet right now with Neeson for his annual physical. Rufus, you cannot be in this video, buddy. You're not a service dog. You're a Dane. But I missed my appointment because two Uber drivers canceled on me today because I have a service dog. I'm gonna say things in this video that need to be said. I'm gonna be very honest, very candid, and I'm gonna start by saying that I have never been refused access by a Caucasian driver. The 15 or 20 complaints I have on file have all been made against Muslim drivers. Now, before you start calling me racist and other derogatory names, I am not racist at all. I have nothing against any ethnic background. I do have a problem with people who disrespect me and people like me who rely on service dogs for mobility. Okay, Muslims do not hold dogs in very high standard. I don't know if they are afraid of dogs or they view dogs as dirty. I do know that they do not want to be anywhere near dogs, which sucks when you work in a profession that puts you in touch with the public every day, which is what Uber drivers, which is what Uber drivers do. They interact with the public every day. Now, if I was living in a Muslim country, I would go out of my way to learn about the different customs and ways of life. I would embrace myself in the Muslim culture just to try to fit in better. I certainly wouldn't disrespect the people that I was working for. The people, if I had a job that had me interacting with the public, I would certainly do my best to do my job well and to get along with people and not show blatant lack of respect for people. And that's what these guys are doing. Like, you can dress it up any way you want, but that's what's going on here. And they're getting away with it because Uber is a multi-million-dollar corporation. I don't have the money to fight these guys in court. I complain often when I'm discriminated against, and so do my friends who have guide dogs, and I'm always reading stories about people being discriminated against by Uber drivers. When I complain, I get the same cookie cutter email. We will look into this, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, they call me, I explain what happened. They say that they'll contact me once their investigation is over. They send me an email informing me that the driver has been made aware of their obligation, blah, 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 and that's it. That's it. I often get free rides, so like if a driver cancels on me once they see I have a guide dog, I will get my money back, the $5 cancellation fee. But these guys are being allowed to get away with this. It's just, as far as Uber's concerned, it's a drop in the bucket for them. These guys are a multi-million-dollar company. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to actually stop using Uber. I'm going to keep my profile because I have my ride history that shows all my complaints. I'm just going to start using taxis to get around when I need to. Now, I have experienced some discrimination with cab drivers as well. However, the difference is when I call for a taxi, I can at least let the dispatcher know that I have a service dog with me. So when they dispatch a cab, at least the guy that's coming won't take off when he sees I have a service dog. Like, this happens with Uber all the time. They show up and they leave. So I'm going to actually look into my legal options as far as Uber is concerned, because I've had enough. I've had enough of being discriminated against. This is bullshit. I deserve better. We live in the 21st century. Uber needs to get their shit together. because they've just lost a valued customer. Now, I know I'm a fly on the wall to them. They don't give two shits about me. It's just a very, very poor way to do business. I'm offended, frustrated. To say I'm upset is a bit of an understatement. And I, if anything comes of my legal quest, if you will, I'll be sure to update you guys to let you know what's going on. But until there is some sort of conclusion, if you will, I won't be using Uber again. I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of their BS. Yeah, that's about where I'm at with that. I've had to reschedule Neeson's appointment for next week. I'll figure out another way to get there, and we'll go from there. So, sorry, this is a bit of a downer video. Again, if I've offended anybody, I don't really care. Too bad. Deal with it. You know, sometimes tough things need to be said. Sometimes harsh things need to be said. Sometimes honesty is the best policy. And again, I think we need to be more transparent. You know, we call it how we see it. Blind pun intended. Cheers.